We've seen a spike in anti-Semitism in this country since October 7th, particularly on college campuses throughout the country. Columbia is an elite university here. Do you think the White House needs to be doing more, and the Biden administration?
Actually, I absolutely do. I have called for the Department of Education and the Department of Justice to work together to give guidance to universities on what they can do to make sure that students are kept safe while still allowing for appropriate free speech. I've also filed a bill. It's a bipartisan bill, the Countering Anti-Semitism Act, a bipartisan bill in the House, the same exact bill being introduced by my colleague Jackie Rosen and James Lankford in the Senate. This bill would do a variety of things to address the growth of anti-Semitism. Anti-Semitism was growing long before October 7th. It's been growing for several years now since the prior administration took over, and it has gotten much worse since October 7th. My bill would call for the appointment of a national coordinator in the White House to coordinate an interagency task force of all the appropriate agencies to make sure they are doing what needs to be done to address anti-Semitism. It would also call for the appointment of a special official in the Department of Education to make sure that the department understands what is going on college campuses with regard to anti-Semitism, and to give instruction to schools about what they have the right to do and what they have the obligation to do to keep Jewish students safe and to counter anti-Semitism.
The bill's bipartisan, bicameral. What's next for it? Is there any indication it's going to pass and anytime soon?
I am going to do everything I can to make sure that this bill gets brought to the House floor. My team just this morning has written a letter to the Speaker to ask him to bring that bill to the House floor for a vote. Clearly, he made comments last night at Columbia that show that he's very concerned about anti-Semitism. My bill is a way for him to do something that would really address that. And I hope to speak with the Speaker about it when we return to Congress next week.